Back half of the week is coming at you fast. And for two teams that are knotted at 18 points apiece and sit in the relegation zone, you might see them sweat just a little more, even though the temperature outside is not too bad. Hey everybody, I'm Greg Woods, back inside of this stadium setup along this ever-changing track. Now in the second half of this week, before we reach our next elimination round, who will navigate and make their way to the bottom with dwindling number of marbles each week? The point spreads begin to look a little different in terms of when you reach safety versus not. Galactic and Pinkies are back there, but O'Rangers just got out of elimination last race. They hope to avoid going back there. Team Primary and several others, they don't even want to know what it's like to be in the bottom two this late in the week. Down we come. Who will make it through? Anybody going to be safe after this one, by the way? Well, that's a big ask, 3 days from elimination, but it could happen. Mellow Yellow racing up there at the front. They have been up there at the front for this entire week in terms of the championship order. Oceanics out there in the lead in the yellow section. You see the O'Rangers, you see the Limers over there on the top side. They're following each other, I think, along with Thunderbolts, snaking through what is now in the yellow portion, underneath the bridge logo. Not too many hitting off of that bell in this obstacle-less track this week. Field still fairly bunched up. We did have one DNF, that was Mellow Yellow, last time around. The Ghost Marble didn't trip a few races ago, but has this time, just in case anybody needs some cleanup duty. We already have our top two finishers across the line. Nice run for the Pinkies there. They needed that. Chocolatiers coming across late. Thunderbolts took their time. Anybody not make it? This is when DNFs really start to hurt you, when there's very limited time remaining. There was the race across the line, and yes, snowballs. They are stuck somewhere higher up on the course. Shock from the Thunderbolts did come in last among the finishers. But 0 points for the Snowballs. We do have a green. Savage Speeders are safe. Double-digit points finishes for all 5 so far. That includes 3 podium finishes, too. They are going to be moving on into next week. Down at the bottom, both O'Rangers and Pinkies are no longer in elimination. They were a couple of races ago. Now the dubious distinction goes to Team Primary and Team Galactic. 10-point spread between Galactic and Primary. That may be difficult to make up in the remaining races. That team will be full steam ahead for what is left